Is El Chapo's wife the mastermind behind the Sinaloa Cartel? El Chapo's wife, Emma Coronel Aispuro, is a former beauty queen who has been married to the Mexican drug lord for 10 years. She is also the mother of his twin daughters. But is she the mastermind behind the Sinaloa Cartel? Some say that she is just as ruthless as her husband and that she has been instrumental in helping him evade capture. Others believe that she is a victim of domestic abuse and that she is completely under her husband's control. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will explore the evidence and try to answer the question: is El Chapo's wife the mastermind behind the Sinaloa Cartel? Emma Coronel Aispuro, 17, was compelled to host a party to announce her participation in the Coffee and Guava Festival beauty contest in northern Mexico. A convoy of 200 motorbikes driven by armed men in black attire and ski masks arrived in the little Mexican town of Cancelas on the day of the event in 2007. 6 little aircraft then fell from the sky. One of them was Joaquin Guzman Loera, also known as El Chapo. He wore a goat horn, AK-47 assault weapon over his breast as if it were part of his clothing. Mexican writer Patricia Davila wrote in Proceso magazine, "Canela's people have long avoided public attention over the night a local girl fell in love with a drug boss. After all, the town is situated in the center of Mexico's Golden Triangle. The isolated and hilly area near Mexico's border with the United States is a significant producer of marijuana and opium. Disclosing secrets here might get you murdered." Locals in Canelas claim that by the conclusion of the celebration, the 47-year-old drug boss and the adolescent beauty queen were engaged. Days later, El Chapo's new fiancée was proclaimed Queen of the Coffee and Guava Festival. Emma Coronel Aispuro continues to argue that she won on her own merits, not because her future husband paid the judges, as Mexican media has reported. The beauty pageant would be the first of many times Miss Coronel would claim ignorance of her husband's charges. She stated they owned a little irrigation farm and she was just a loving wife and mother. But 2 years after El Chapo was escorted out of a New York courthouse in leg irons, Miss Coronel Aispuro, now 31, was apprehended at Dulles International Airport. Authorities in the United States claimed she was not just the narco's wife, but also a role in his worldwide drug enterprise. The wife of famed Mexican drug lord, Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, has received a 3-year jail term for her part in assisting his Sinaloa cartel. In June, Emma Coronel Aispuro, 32, entered a plea of guilty to counts ranging from conspiracy to unlawful drug trafficking. She also acknowledged assisting Guzman in his escape from a Mexican jail. She faced life in jail, but prosecutors in the United States requested for a reduced term after she showed sorrow. Her 64-year-old husband is presently serving a life term in Colorado. Coronel Aispuro, a former beauty queen, allegedly plotted with Guzman and other Sinaloa Cartel members to sell cocaine, heroin, methamphetamine, and marijuana into the United States and launder the earnings. Authorities reportedly suspect Coronel Aispuro had a major role in Guzman's 2015 escape from a maximum security jail by acquiring property nearby. Guzman was able to flee via tunnels created under the ground, replete with air ducts, lighting, and a motorbike that led up to the cartel's home. While he was inside, she also gave him a GPS-enabled watch and conveyed messages to agents. For months after his escape, his whereabouts were unclear until he appeared for an interview with actor Sean Penn. Judge Rudolph Contreras also ordered that she lose about $1.5 million and serve 4 years of supervised release when she is released from jail on Tuesday in Washington. Earlier this month, federal prosecutor Anthony Nardozzi requested for a 4-year sentence, claiming that although her behavior was considerable, her involvement was modest, and she immediately took responsibility for her unlawful activity. Coronel Aispuro was born in the United States to Sinaloa Cartel member Inés Coronel Barreras. In 2017, her father was sentenced to jail in Mexico on firearms charges. Ignacio Coronel Villarreal, an uncle, was thought to be one of Mexico's most wanted individuals until he was murdered in a gunfight with the Mexican army in 2010. Following media allegations that she collaborated with the US investigators, her attorney, Jeffrey Lichtman, said that Coronel Aispuro may be in danger if she ever returns to Mexico. "I'm not sure she'll ever be able to return home," he added. Judge Contreras wished her success in the future during his sentence, adding that he hopes she raises her 2 girls in a different atmosphere than you've experienced today. This brings us to the end of the video. Don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to the channel to get notified whenever a new video is uploaded.